Hi everyone, my name is Risha. Today is the 24th of March 2024 and I'm going to be going over my weekly prediction for Tesla. As usual, we'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and of course go over this one's as a recap just to go over the trading strategy and the actual trading that we will be doing. So before getting into the video, it is important to mention that all information here is completely educational and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis before entering a position in the market to ensure that you're comfortable with the trading, risk, strategy, and style, but just to ensure that you know what you're getting into and do not solely use the information in this video as your trading guide. But with that out of the way, let's get into this video. So monthly charts we can immediately see are very erratic for Tesla. However, in general, it's been in a downtrend starting from July 2023. And although March hasn't closed yet, it has been very bullish for Tesla for a number of reasons, news events, which if you watch my channel, you can see the news events which actually affect Tesla, since that is one that I cover quite heavily. And here we can see that the RSI is, again, it's going sideways. However, it did break going downwards and it has continued. So we do have a bearish signal there. As for the stochastic, we can see it's a very similar thing since it has been going down and we did get a signal 2 months ago. So that covers the monthly charts. Now let's move to the weekly charts. Here we can see the price action in a little bit more detail. So last week we actually had an inside bar candle. So immediately we have our range, which is the high and low, so 182.87 and 160.51. which are the buy and sell stops or the support, the resistance and support respectively. Another way to trade this inside bar formation is to wait. If it doesn't end up breaking the candle here, next week if there is a bullish candle or a bearish candle, that will determine where the prediction heavily goes, since it is a candlestick pattern. However, it is definitely best practice to just wait for this break in my experience. RSI is consistently going downwards. We can see that it's absolutely not diverging with price. We can see that it's matching the movement quite perfectly. Stochastic as well, we did have a signal going now. It's definitely to go down. And we can see this has been quite a perfect smoothing in this case of the price action. So there's definitely a lean on a downwards movement this week as well from the weekly charts. Finally, let's move into the daily charts. So starting on the 18th, we can see that we went up quite a bit. And then we gapped down quite significantly, which was an opening gap. However, price moved up, didn't really fill the gap, but it definitely did fill quite a significant portion of it. But again, nothing, which is why we have this inside bar type of candle. RSI is actually crossing its average here at the start of this week. However, it was trailing downwards for quite a while, which is obviously good since we did have a sell signal for the past 2 weeks. And here we can see that stochastics is actually going up still, since we had a buy signal here and it's consistently going up throughout the week. So from the daily charts, there's a bias towards an upward movement. However, the weekly charts, again, we have to wait and see where the market goes, which is what an inside bar actually entails. But let's switch over to the Excel sheet for now. So if we go to Tesla's tab, last week we didn't have a trade. So this week, again, no trade yet. We break we buy when it crosses the support and resistance at 182.87. Let me just triple check if that is correct, since it is supposed to be the high and low of this candle. 182.87 and 160.51. Perfect. Target of 2% trailing stop loss. If we are in a position and the target or stop loss haven't been hit, then we close our position on Friday, the end of the week, and currently the weekly trend is down and the monthly trend is actually down. I don't know why that says up. But with that, I would like to conclude this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.